got to confess to you, man, I can't stand the damn Utah Jazz. They make me sick. And I got to say this. And I ain't talking. Now, let me put some exceptions here. I love the new owner and his wife and the wonderful things, this wonderful feature we ran on ESPN with Mark Spears and whatever, and the scholarships. I mean, that's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I love where their heart is, and I love what they're doing as an organization in that regard. I love the fact that my brother D. Wade is a part of that ownership group. And I love me some Donovan Mitchell. I mean, this brother is special. I can't stand anything else about it. I love the city. The city's nice. People are great. The scenic is beautiful. I can't stand this team.
Why?
Because they always, always, always wet the bed. They make me sick. I mean, they really do. Now, listen, let's put this in its proper perspective. So Luka Doncic is out. Luka Doncic. We got that. So you got good players on Dallas. You know, Dorian Finney-Smith and obviously Jalen Brunson and, all of that. But Doncic is out. Tim Hardaway Jr. is out. It's a playoff game. And Jalen Brunson drops 41. He's a good player. I like him a lot. I used to cover his father, by the way, JJ, at Temple. Rick Brunson. I covered Rick Brunson, my brother. Good people, man. And I doubted his son a little bit when he's at Villanova, and he showed me something. I'm a fan of Jalen Brunson. But 41 points? This is what Utah does. This is what they do. Every single time you expect something from them, they let you down. And last night was no reason. First of all, Quinn Snyder, you're a hell of a coach, man. Have you not figured? I mean, a hell of a coach. You know that, JJ, better than me. How does it? Stevie Wonder could see Rudy Gobert should not be playing in the city. He just can't cover anybody. Because, you got perimeter shooters. He can't get out on them, man. Why is he out there? Same problem last year when you were going up against the Clippers. The styles make fights. Get him off the floor. You got to go small. You can't do this. And all I'm saying is, if I'm Donovan Mitchell, if I lose this series, man, I take my jersey, I walk out, and I throw that damn thing in the trash. I don't even fly home with the team. I fly commercial or private jet. I just get the hell out of there. Just get me the hell out of this town. I'm sick of Utah. I really am sick of it. They get on my damn nerves. That's what I wanted to say, JJ. I'm sorry. It was on my mind every single time. You believe in Utah, they let you down. They just let you down. It's who they are. Go ahead, man.
No, to answer the original question, I think it's obvious that if they lose this first-round series, major changes are coming. And I'm going to give my little rant here, but I want to follow up. So hold on to this thought.
Sure.
If they do make major changes, is that Gobert going?
Yes.
Or is it Donovan going? So
it's Gobert.
Yeah. So having Rudy Gobert on the floor, and I hope I get this phrase correctly and I'm using it in the right context, but is a little bit of a catch-22. And so what we've seen in the playoffs is that teams will go small because either he's not able to punish switches and against smaller players, or Utah is unwilling to give him the ball. Not saying one or the other. So they spread him out. They put whoever he's guarding in the corner, and then they just break down the defense. Gobert has no choice but to go and protect the rim, like his instincts tell him. Quick swing pass to the corner, three, or a swing for a slot three. We've seen this time and time again. Now, you're saying take him off the court. Here's the problem with that. Utah has no one that can guard on the ball. Royce O'Neal is probably their best perimeter defender, and he's done a fine job historically. But outside of that, they don't have anybody that can contain the dribble. And so when you're playing against a team like Dallas, who has Jalen Brunson, who has Spencer Dinwiddie, who can continuously break down defenses, what choice do you have but to leave him on the floor? What choice do you have?
Can I respond to that?
Of course.
I'm saying to you.
Like Hassan Whiteside's not the answer. Rudy Gay is my age. He's not the answer. He's not going to give you the defense.
What I'm saying to you is that you got a fine, fresh young legs. And when you got, I'm not trying to tell you bench him like you don't play him a single minute or anything like that. I'm saying when you see these guys pushing the tempo, pushing the ball up the floor, shooting perimeter shots, and you're struggling to get out on shooters, you have to have somebody that at least can contest well enough to get a hand in the face. Rudy Gobert isn't in the vicinity, and in fairness to him, how can we expect him to be? We know he's about 7 feet, 7'1", but damn it, he's a true big man. To ask him to go out on the perimeter, to contest perimeter shots, is a bit too much for somebody who is not as sleek of foot as he is. That's the reality of the situation, J.J. Redick. You know that. You've got to be able to have some able bodies that are just mobile. They can move and give some level of resistance on the threes. And if you have to give up something in the interior, you do that, but at least you stay in the game. You match tempo, and you're able to make things happen in that regard. I'm not trying to knock. I'm not trying to act like they've got dudes on their bench that you could just insert in there and they're going to make it happen.
That's the problem. They don't have the perimeter personnel.
But if you have somebody that's such a flagrant liability, you got to try something. You got to try something,
but
JJ.
Here's the point. Who is the liability? Who is the liability? Is it
the
perimeter
liability
defense, or is it Gobert? No. Because Gobert has cleaned up a lot of the mess of their perimeter defense. He's done that over and over. He's been one of the best defensive players in NBA history. Okay. That's a fact, Stephen. That is a fact.
Hold on.
So
during the regular
is he the
season,
liability?
During the regular season, I'm not questioning that during the playoffs. You trying to tell me that's true? Listen, I'll defer to you, JJ. I'll defer to you. I'm telling you what I saw covering Utah last year and what I see thus far. I see I'm just saying the dude is big and a bit slow to get out on shooters. You move the basketball adroitly enough. Guess what? You're going to get open perimeter shots with Gobert on the floor defending against you because he can't get out. They got to overcompensate, and as a result, Dallas had a lot of open shots last night. I'm lying about that? I'm making this up?